Hello everyone, and I have a very beautiful chess game to show you, this time by Wilhelm Steinitz, the first official world chess champion, and his opponent was British chess master at the time, William Wilson. And this was a chess game from 1862, London, England. So let's see what happened in this very exciting chess game from the Romantic era of chess. So we have basically the King's Gambit accepted, a very common opening in the Romantic era of chess. So g5, h4, and then g4, and Steinitz is going in. So this is the Kieseritsky variation of the King's Gambit accepted, and also attacking on g4. So knight to f6, developing and defending, attacking for the throat, going for the throat. So d5, e takes on d5, defending, and bishop to d6, both developing, liberating the position, and also defending on f7 and attacking the knight at the same time. So Steinitz is defending with d4. Knight to h5, so targeting on g3. So it looks quite risky for white. So a pretty double-edged position. And then check, the best move in this position. We have king to f8. You don't want to interpose with the bishop, because if blocking with the bishop, it is white to move. Then queen takes on g4, the bishop is pinned. If capturing the bishop, then capturing the knight. And actually white has a very promising position. So bishop to b5 check, accurate move, so moving the king, and basically black is losing the castling rights. But still it looks like black's attack in the king side is looking annoying, and also if castling in the king side, it looks like white is going to have some weakness. But Steinitz says, come to me, come and attack me. He castled basically and allowed queen takes on h4. Wilhelm Steinitz was a very brave chess player. He once said, the king is a fighting piece, use it. It sounds like one of those quotes of the warrior Vikings. A very epic quote of a chess player. And he liked to, usually when your king is running around, it's usually recipe for disaster, but not for Steinitz. He liked to use his king as a fighting piece and basically as a bait in the beginning of the game. Of course, you have to use your king as a fighting piece in the endgame section, but he was basically doing that in the beginning of the game, which is very unusual and risky, of course. And he got away with it. Of course, his opponents were not the most highest quality chess players. So his rook is also aligned with the king. So bishop takes on f4, but then g3 is Steinitz in trouble, threatening checkmate. So we have a very important move. Bishop to h6 check, of course. And black can move to g8, but black can't move to e7 because that would be very bad. Rook takes on f7. So bishop to h6 check, moving the king and then lifting the rook up, rook to f3 and defending the mate idea, queen to h2, king to f1, check, and then capturing the pawn. His king is running around, but as you can see, very strangely, black has nothing actually, the king is safe. In this position, you might also say what happens if capturing the queen, and of course bishop is coming and the rook is going to be pinned, but first eliminating the knight. And then, if capturing the bishop is going to pin the rook, but white has this very nice tactic, rook to e3, pinning the bishop, because if you move the bishop, then rook up, check, mate. So fantastic, we have king to e2, queen takes on g2, king to e3, and then f6. Black wants to kick the knight back. If capturing the knight, that would give white a pretty strong center, but Steinitz played bishop to c4. In this position, the engine told me that bishop to e8 would be more logical, but this move is also okay because as you can see, his bishops is aiming the king. The king is in the line. The king is in the line of fire of the both bishops. And this chess game is also one of the perfect examples of the power of the bishop pair. But black made a blunder. Black captured the knight. He should have considered queen to h2 or queen to h3. That would create a pass pawn potentially. That would be a calm and much more logical move, but capturing the knight was a blunder, and Wilhelm Steinitz announced checkmate in 4 moves. What would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? Let me give you a few seconds. Okay, did you see rook to f8? And this is the move that Wilhelm Steinitz played. Bishop takes on f8. The sacrifice is accepted because this is the only move and it is white to move. This is deflecting the bishop, and Wilhelm Steinitz is unleashing hell to his opponent. d6, opening the bishop, and the king is in the line of fire of the both bishops. We also see the perfect teamwork of the bishops, of the two bishops. Black actually could play queen to d5, bishop takes queen, and then capturing the bishop, checkmate. And the second possible continuation is bishop to e6, and actually this is not the possible continuation. This is exactly what happened on the board. Steinitz captured the bishop, checkmate. Brutal smashing attack by Wilhelm Steinitz, the first official world chess champion, and bought a game. And okay, so not the highest quality of chess game, but very entertaining, fun, and quite a slugfest actually. So thank you so much for watching, and also it's instructive because you see the power of the bishop pair as well. So thanks again for watching, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.